Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T10 between the Chennai Carvers and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Yep. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. The Super Kings are none for 3. Going with pace now. Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Yes, bowler! A couple on offer here. Edged it. Yes. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah. Great shot. At least one on offer. well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Yeah.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait on.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Nokia from the south end.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait there. Bowler!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes, keeper!
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes!
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah!
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep!
Power and precision in that shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge edge. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah! Keeper's end! Yep!
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah!
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah. Chat.
Absolutely nailed it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes, sir.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Gone right through the defences.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The score is now 2 for
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke-making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
For 93.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 2 for 110. Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Conway is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Thick edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. The Capitals have been set a target of 127 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Capitals are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Big shout. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Over. The Capitals are 1 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah, mate.
Right out of the middle.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's the over. The Capitals are 2 for 17.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right there. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Right.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yeah, mate.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Capitals are 2 for 23.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah, mate.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Going with spin now. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Super shot that.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, check.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Powell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 5 for 56. Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Singh from the south end.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Powell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper's in.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
How's that?
Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. a new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edged it.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it.
Good return back from the deep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Ali coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot, great timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.